Good evening, tabletop rolls, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Strength of Thousands Adventure Path.
Hello.
One.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello
Hope
there. I
everyone's
didn't
doing-
see you come in.
Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Before we get started, announcerinos. Number one, Zoe's doing a cabaret show in a couple of weeks. If you're in the LA area, you should go see that. Zoe will remember to send me a link to those tickets at some point in the near future, I'm sure. Speaking of near future,
Correct.
happy Pride, everyone. It's
Happy
the month
Pride.
of June.
Be gay. Do cry.
cry.
That makes it even better because it's the good.
It's the goose. It would
The
only be
goose with
better
the
if
knife.
it would only be better if it was Goostarian.
I think there is one somewhere. I could find it on Etsy, but
Speaking of Goostarian and other shows here on the channel,
Sneak attack.
tomorrow night, Will and Dadafang continue our playthrough of Remnant 2. We're going to finish off the DLC that we're in this week. And then probably take a few weeks
Something
off because Matt and I are going to go and enter into a dream world
Together?
on Tuesday night.
I didn't know you were in that kind of relationship.
We are. We're
It's
going
been a
to
long time
we're going to
coming.
Elden Ring Penacony. It's going to be great.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Oh yeah.
I feel the need to correct you on several points.
It's fine. I'm not Vati Vidya. I don't need to understand the lore. Seeing Matt get angry about that.
+5 villain points.
It's 5 bullet points. But in all seriousness, Matt and I, jumping back into Elden Ring, Elisandra and Garl, wrecking the DLC, or being wrecked by the DLC, who knows?
Keep in
Most
mind,
likely the second knowing Elden Ring.
it's not out till the 21st, Will.
Oh, never mind, 2 weeks. I thought it was...
And then a week afterwards, you all won't hear from me a lick.
Yes, we are going to be down as Sarah when Dawn Trail comes out, which is valid.
Find those large cat women.
Hey, aren't
I
you
shall.
joining it for Large Catwoman, Matthew?
Shit, I did.
Oh,
say that,
you'd
didn't
love,
I?
you would love Wooklama. You would love her. She is Karlak in cat form.
It's fine if you join with the same time as Large Catwoman, Matt. You'll join at the same time as Emily, and then you'll have me and Sarah just to help you two get through content. So like, it
The
wouldn't
only
be that
concern
bad.
I have is whether or not I can have. I may not have enough room for Elden Ring and Final Fantasy on my computer. Maybe I'll have to check.
We'll have to find out. But either way, it's going to be a good time. Emily is going to start playing Final Fantasy 14 soon, so that'll be interesting.
I told her I'd pull her along with my 90s across the board.
I've been
I'd
kind of
get her through that game.
I've been kind of twiddling my thumbs on leveling my leveling another class just because I know Emily is going to join, so I've just been doing like gathering and mining to relax on the game. Done no MSQ progression. Might get to the first Hildebrand quest and do that for fun, but you know.
You'll be.
Then,
Anyway,
Wednesday, Wild Ambition. Hi, McKenna.
Howdy.
Are you excited for this week?
I am. I'm excited to hopefully have. I know we're gonna have Dewdrop back. Hopefully we'll have Darla back.
I will believe it when I see it. Then on
Oh,
Thursday,
nice.
if you're in Winnipeg, Pathfinder 2e at Muse and Games, do you want to kill a genie slaver? A person who enslaves genies, not a genie
Okay.
who is a slaver. Then come and join us this week as we go and beat down the genie slave trade. Should be a good time.
Is that a level 1 adventure?
It's a level 1 to 3. So you could come and play
You
it,
could
Matt.
wander over, Matt.
When Emily finishes it, she'll have a level 3 society character this week.
Very nice.
Yeah. Then on Friday, Astral Calling. The faffing has ended. It is time for plot.
Has it?
Maybe.
It is time for
Has
plot.
it?
I warn you, chat. There may be a slight Gotron reference in the next episode.
A what?
A Gotron.
All
Here,
right,
let me do
that's-
the American one. A Megazord.
Oh, okay. I
I
got
still have
you.
no fucking clue what's
The-
going
You
on.
goddamn weeb.
It's different.
Yeah, there's like three
Hold
different
on a sec.
there's like three different names I can go by. So it depends on the series of Power Ranger or like that type of Sentai show that you're watching. Anyway, that's one of the things that I love in
Irrelevant.
the universe. That's a whole nother conversation that we can have on Friday. Saturday, Tabletop Bros, Baldur's Gate 3, Act 3. Will we finish Baldur's Gate? It's to the point where I will be able to free up a bunch of space on my hard drive. Join us and find
No.
out.
I mean, that would
Ain't
actually
gonna
be a
happen.
little helpful, maybe.
Basically, once we're done Baldur's Gate with the boys, I think I'm going to uninstall it for a while.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
probably too. That'll free up a bunch of room for me.
It'll free up a bunch of room. It'll be nice. It was a fun game. Like, I'm not going to probably play it for like another half a year, but then I'll jump back into it and not do an honor mode run. Then on
Promises,
Sunday,
promises.
Stardew Sunday. Come relax. Will, Sarah, Emily, Stardew Valley, chilling, relaxing, maxing. What are we
Up
doing
in the
next?
hood.
I think the Valley Fair is happening in a few days in game.
Correct.
So come and watch
And
me swear at a spinning
yes.
wheel.
a lot of looks. I might
Yeah.
actually be streaming that one on my channel as well. So if you want to
Nice.
dual stream and see both perspectives, come check it out.
Sarah sees a jump in viewership whenever I go onto the Junimo cart. How great she.
It's like, I see he's playing Junimo
Card
Kart
again.
now. Come see me not play Junimo Kart.
Now, and if you want to see Sarah and Emily shame me for putting things into the chest of shame, come and join us on Sunday. Monday, Strike the Thousands AP. Show you're watching right now. Matt runs it. Over to you, Matthew Wu. Oh, also, Matt's YouTube channel. Go watch the new video they posted a little bit late, but go and watch the new video they posted.
I had things happening. Lots of things kept happening, getting in the way, but it was finished. The first two
It's-
families, the
it's very
Nocelli and the Babalos, are up for those interested.
It's very good. I'm going to go rewatch it and then make an insightful comment tonight after stream.
Delightful.
Yeah.
But speaking of delightful people, yes, hello everyone. Not me, other people, but we'll get to them.
You're delightful,
I am
Matthew.
Matt or Urbanoff, various places on the internet, and I'm here to lead these charming, wonderful, talented, not going to die in a TPK people
And Will.
through the Strength of Thousands adventure path. We are in the last chapter of the second last book. So we're getting close. Things are getting a little tense. And not to mention, we may still strive for that golden ending, including all the tacked on stuff that I've inserted into the
Universe itself.
into the universe, much like Poochie in Itchy and Scratchy.
And if I may, right now, just going to announce this, because thing that just came to mind that I want chat to be able to hold me accountable for, probably post Strength of Thousands AP, give Matt a couple of weeks off of GMing, see if Sarah wants to do something for a bit. And then from there, that YouTube series that Matt's been doing will become very relevant, I think, because I'm pretty into the idea of doing that Art Deco campaign. I'll see what everyone else is up to, but
Yes, if only if there's enough interest, and I don't want to force anyone or guilt anyone, but yeah. But speaking of the wonderful people we have in chat here, let us start today. Let's start. I usually do this in the opposite. Let's start with you today, Will. Please introduce yourself, your character, and a question I have for you. The special question for today: you are not allowed to answer frogs. If
Carol?
you had to be the ruler of a kingdom or what have you of semi-intelligent animals, what animal would it be? And I don't mean the animals have to be like semi-intelligent. They are animals that are like happen to be semi-intelligent.
Hello, my name is
Stitch-
Will.
Stitch is
Tabletop
not an animal.
Rules on the internet. Tonight, Gamma, Choco, Igara, and Ophelia. Animal that I would want to rule a sentient kingdom of.
Semi-intelligent.
Noble rhinoceros.
Isn't that the bad guys in Babar?
Don't tell Rhiney that.
I'd criticize you for naming them Rhyny, but I had as my best stuffed animal friend for many years a penguin named Pengy, so I
My
got
dad
nothing.
won it for me in a claw machine at Grapes. Remember
Oh,
Grapes
Grape Machine.
Canadians?
No.
It's my favorite
Claw
stuffed
machines are
animal.
hard though, so good job.
Yeah, my dad's fucking awesome. I love my dad. He's like Bandit.
The one time I was on a cruise ship in my life, I went to the onboard casino and I did because I thought, you know what? Potential returns are great. I tried to do a claw machine that the prizes were all just stacks of money.
Oh, how was it?
I did not succeed,
Oh, sorry,
but
Matthew.
it was pretty funny. It's probably rigged. You probably cannot win, but
No, you... Yeah, so
Speaking-
Dama, Choku, Igara, Ophelia.
Will is being kind enough to pilot Ophelia tonight while Zoe is off being a performer.
Dance for me, Bardic Puppet, dance.
Hmm. But speaking of money and things that are sometimes green, McKenna. I'm looking at your background.
It's true. It's
That's
true.
quite the wicked transition, Matthew.
And you know me, I do like to defy gravity. Please introduce yourself, your character, and what type of animal, if they were semi-intelligent, you would like to rule a kingdom of.
Hello, everyone. My name is McKenna Raytide, and tonight I am playing Avi, the Nyctera Witch.
You know what?
And a familiar agate. I mean, the Warrior Cats kid says cats naturally. Because I know how that goes. But I feel like the Anastasia kid in me says bats. And then I can just do In the Dark of the Night. I will be singing that. I would just have a colony of bats that answered to me, and I would just be singing "Come, my children" like all the time. I wouldn't even get up any villainous nonsense because I'd just be doing that for
It's
12 hours a day.
It is hilarious that you should mention that because I actually just heard recently a female cover of Into the Dark of the Night, and it was actually great.
In the dark of the night.
It had like an animatic and everything.
None of that music had to go as hardcore as it did, but goddamn did all of that music go hardcore.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least, our resident cat mama, Sarah. Please introduce yourself, your character, and what type of semi-intelligent animal that are not cats would you want to rule over?
Hi. Well, let's start with the easy one. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Margaret, and I am playing Charlotte, the naughty toxicologist. I'm sorry, I have to sneeze right now, and it's
Go
like
for
at the
it.
back of my nose, so it's killing me slowly. I see that is a hard one for me because honestly speaking, it would probably be otters.
Oh, that's a good choice.
I really had to think about it. I mean, that or capybaras. I would rule over capybaras, and then I would rule and make everybody have a friend at any point in time. So if I saw somebody sad, I'd go, capybara, go! Make them happy! Because
Sarah,
you
I've
can't...
never seen a capybara run. Can they
one
run?
of the farmable creatures, like one of the creatures you can have on your farm as like a tameable creature in Coral Island is capybaras.
They added them to the Disney Dreamlight, so, like,
Oh, you're
very
having a good time
happy.
with that.
I
And,
am.
and beyond last, but not least, is me again. And I would actually, just because they look so much fun if they're friendly and safe to be around, I think I would like to rule over a kingdom of wolves.
Are wolves
Okay.
friendly and safe?
Plus,
to
I
be
love the
around?
aesthetic. I love the aesthetic. But before we dive back into the game, Will, why don't you go ahead and roll that intro?
Intro, go. And we're back. Thanks
Thank
for the
you
raid,
for the raid.
Monkstomp.
Isn't like rolling 2 nat 20s in a row like 1 in 400?
Yeah.
So,
Or
God, I don't want to.
Tuesday for Rose.
I was about to say, or just a normal rolling day for Rose.
Yes, but when last we left our lore speakers, they had finally completed their preparations to step through the doorway of the Red Star to go to some far off realm to try and seek out old mage Jatende. Things seemed a little rough on the journey through, that one effect from 2001: A Space Odyssey with all the lights. Something a little weird happened to Ophelia, me having fun with her not being here. But you guys arrived in a room full of floating brain people.
Brains.
Contemplatives.
We're quite nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They are friendly and very thoughtful. But they seem to be having a bit of a problem of their own. It seems like their monastery, their building, their temple. I'm not sure exactly what they do here.
Library.
Maybe, yeah. It seems to be besieged by strange creatures from beyond this world, extraplanar, and you guys managed to convince them that you would help. They have some knowledge that may prove useful in your search, but no sooner had you stepped into the hallway out of the room once they kind of took down their protective wards, you were assaulted by some Bythoses. Bythi? I don't know. 2 Bythoses. That doesn't help at all.
Pride. They're Bythoses.
I think they are of completely non-gendered. They are weird things that I think seek out and pummel time travelers or extraplanar intruders, and they seem to have mistaken you for such things, and they got like a confusion aura. If they punch something that's not a summon, it could potentially age it. So things is not great. Thankfully, on the second round of combat, Ophelia has sort of returned to the battlefield in a semi-corporeal form and is able to cast all her abilities. And that brings us right back into the combat where we left it. Just as a reminder, everyone, I believe we got the +3 Bard song up and running.
Mhm.
We have the plus
Yes.
one.
Needle of Vengeance is on the blue dot Bythos, who has
Mhm.
taken
Also true.
a decent amount of damage. The one farther down the hallway that Gamma is absolutely refusing to let by, he has taken no damage yet. And these guys do have some nasty pummeling attacks in addition to their confusion aura. So we're gonna, yeah. So my urge to micromanage and offer tactical advice is jabbing me in the lower back.
Ophelia.
Leave it alone, GM.
Ophelia
Leave
keeps
it alone.
Bard Song up with 1 action. And then with 2 action. Not just 1, but 2 actions.
I'm going to say this, Will, just because you're not used to playing this character. Would you like to maybe try using an action to get lingering performance up?
Not right now, because Ophelia doesn't
Okay.
really need the 3 actions, so I'd rather keep the focus point.
Okay.
But instead, she will use one of her signature spells, a 7th level Sound Burst. Basically popped in a way that it will only hit the Bythos, so I think putting it right there will do it.
How big is the burst?
10 foot.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty small burst.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will need that Bythos to make me a DC 37.
Fort save, you say?
Yes, Fortitude
Alright.
saving throw.
It's not their best save.
Rolls a natural 20. No,
Nope.
fail.
That's a fail.
Alright, so that is 40 sonic damage.
40 sonic, it all seems to go through. Decent chunk of its remaining health, I'll say that much.
And then that is Zophelia's turn.
Will, I have a quick question for you.
I have a quick answer for you.
I'm not sure you do. Have you ever seen a spell that without feats has the chaotic tag?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, there's several spells that have that tag. There's
I've never
literally
seen
one
one.
called Chaos Bolt.
That makes sense. All right, that was Ophelia's turn. Igra, you and your menagerie are up.
Okay.
I don't think there's any effects on any of you now.
Nope, but
Though at the end
this
of your
can-
turn, you'll
yeah.
need.
All right, so here's the plan. Oh God, Stanley Parable, the game that the creator's putting out. That's a farming sim that looks like have some really dark themes. Looks really good. Anyway, Igara, one action boost Eidolon to give Gamma +6 to their damage.
I will also mention we have no indication yet that they have any sort of AO.
Boost. Well, it's only one action. And then Gamma gets 2 actions to do some fighting. It'll be blue. We're going to keep this focus fire focused. How does a
38?
38 sound? Probably a miss. 'Cause I
Just
rolled a
one
7.
off, I'm afraid.
Yep. Second attack, same one.
Much better.
43, 44.
That will definitely hit.
So that'll be 28 psionic damage.
28.
Oh wait, no, more than that because it's +6 damage, not the +3. So that'll be 31 sonic damage.
That is like just a little under a third of its remaining health.
And then Choco is going to get their free action for being a mature animal companion. So Choco is going to take the Bythos to Beaktown and miss. 31.
To be fair, it's kind of like trying to poke smoke with a beak.
Only you can prevent forest fires. And then Will saves at the end of the turn. Choco. Not pulling up for me. Come on. 25. Choco gets 25.
That is a failure.
Gamma gets 28.
That is a failure.
Igara gets a 42.
That's a success.
Doesn't matter
So-
because Gamma failed, so we're both confused.
Yeah, but I think Gamma's probably going to be hit. So,
Yeah.
Speaking of, okay, so let me see here now. Also, I'm just going to say this. If you guys want, if you see one of your party members is confused, you can spend an action just to give them a whack, to give them a free check. They'll still have to check, but
Do you have to be adjacent to them?
you would have to be in range of a melee unless you have some sort of range thing. Though then, if you're shooting an arrow at them, you'd have to roll damage. All right, so we're on to blue dot guy. Ophelia just threw a sound burst at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll a d2 real quick. Okay, it is going for Ophelia then. Or at least it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to move twice, or stride to about 10 feet.
There's now nowhere safe from the confusion aura in this encounter.
Actually, hold on. First, sorry, before that, because I just realized the action economy, the order of operations, I have to do this in a certain way. The Bythos is going to strike once at Choco. One fist attack, 42.
That will probably crit. Give me a second.
Sure.
God damn it, Choco, where are you? Choco has a 31 AC, so yeah, that'll crit.
All right, so that will be
Oh, Choco.
86 damage to Choco.
Choco dies.
Tis a big bird.
No,
Dies
Hard
or
to
goes
miss.
down?
goes down. Choco does not quite die. It's 10 off of death.
Oof.
Choco almost
baby.
got insta-killed there. That's...
Well, it was a crit. All right, now it's going to step 10 feet.
And because Gamma's confused, I can't use reactions.
Oh, he is Vengeance of Needle.
I
of
think it
Vengeance,
was
but
Choco, was it not?
Yep.
So he
Mm,
needs
mean,
to
it was
make a.
yeah, he will need to make a will save. 34.
That is a failure. He takes 16 mental damage.
Oh, dang. 16?
Mm-hmm. 2 per level, and I'm at 8 level for now. And that was just the one attack against
Just the
Choco,
one
right?
attack.
Well, he made it count.
And I'm going to use a ability I haven't used yet for my last action. Focused Gaze. I essentially can now force the confusion check to this right now instead of waiting till the end of the next person's turn. And I'm going to aim it at
Rude.
Ophelia. Ophelia. So Ophelia needs to make a will save.
40.
That is a success. It fails to confuse Ophelia.
Well,
Charlotte.
she's not technically there, so that makes a lot of sense. Hi, me. It's
It's your turn.
closer than I originally intended, but that's fine because now it's close enough that I won't risk hitting anybody with a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So hi, you came up closer, and now I'm gonna hit you. 45 to hit.
Oh, dang. That will
Nice.
Plus
that will
3 Bard Song.
48 actually. Oh, one off of the crit. That's sad.
Damn it.
But still, yeah,
Well.
that's definitely a hit, and it doesn't have
Alright.
resistance to acid.
Mhm.
That's
So,
another
16,
Well-
and then has an effect.
9 acid, and because we don't add the Bard Song to splash, right?
No,
So
Splash
19,
is just generalized.
19 in total.
And then it's got some poison persistence in its little lovely whatever it's made of corporeal self.
We got
McKenna?
class feats and ability.
Don't worry about it.
McKenna,
Don't worry about it.
what is the wording of Needle of Vengeance's trigger again?
A creature is like a hostile action is taken against.
Technically, it would have had to check again because it tried to do a confusion focus thing on Ophelia. That's a hostile action.
No, it's only against the target.
Only against Choco.
Oh wait, yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put a needle of vengeance on the person, right?
But,
Theoretically, if you wanted to count the start of Choco's turn, that may have counted.
I don't think auras don't
Was-
trigger. I don't think this was a focused attempt. It uses its
Okay,
thing,
gotcha,
ability.
gotcha,
So,
gotcha.
but no, you're right. So it would have been only on Choco, and I already knocked Choco unconscious. So that was that idea. All right, Charlotte, you got 2 actions remaining.
Oh, damn, yeah, I do. That's absolutely right. Of course I do. Well, I'm going to do a secondary attack on it. I think we're just gonna go. No, he's out of range of it. I think we'll just throw another bomb with a second attack.
Sure.
But this time, well, no, I'll just use another one.
That will
No,
not
that
go
won't
into
hit. Unfortunate.
It does not critically miss though, so it will take the splash damage.
That's true. That'll be
additional
10 splash damage. It's looking pretty low.
I already applied hunting spider venom to Pito last time, I remember. But I can't use Pito right now. So let me do a crafting. So I'm just gonna craft and replenish some of that stuff that I used. And then that'll end my turn.
So we'll save at
Okay.
the end of your turn for the confusion aura.
Yes. I gotta get my reagents down. Okay. Here's a cheeky little will save. 35.
That will be a failure, I'm afraid. So you are confused for 1 round unless someone gives you a whack, and I think you can test again at the end of your turn to your end of your next turn to be unconfused.
I'm confused.
All right, we move on to the other Bythos, who is he's got a big frog in front of him. He is going to make 1 attack on Gamma. 36.
Hits does not crit.
So that's going to be a total of 40 damage in total.
Okay, still standing.
Seeing that Gamma is not budging, it is going to use its remaining 2 actions for a Temporal Strike. I need you to make a Fortitude save.
Of course. Gamma. 38. Success.
All right, that's success. You are slowed 1 for 1 round.
Me and Gamma are slowed 1.
But
Did
Gamma,
hit me 34.
well, no, it's just a DC 11 check.
Oh, well.
What did you actually roll? You rolled an 8.
Yeah, so Gamma's still confused.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, but
Well, so am I, technically.
by that logic, if someone hits you, would
Yes.
okay.
Yes,
Because
by
it's endures and
by the rules as written. Yes.
all right.
Oh,
Butch says that's crazy.
hi, Butch.
Crazy talk.
You know, believe it or not, it
Oh,
didn't
wow,
used to be that
Butch.
way. Back in the day of Pathfinder 1, you're
Oh my
either one.
God.
Yeah, I know. Endures in Darkness is going to step 5 feet. They are going to spend an action to
Oh, hi,
whack
Butch.
Igora. Give me
So
another
flat
check. Flat check.
Endures, don't waste your actions on me. Deal DPS to the one that's going to mess up the people that matter. Okay, 19.
Wow, he only has 1 action left. And Endures is going to give you a little heal.
Just give it to Choco if you can, to be honest. So I don't have to spend the action on my turn. Like, if they can just do battle medicine Choco, that's perfect.
That's perfectly true. Can you just roll the battle medicine, Will? Because you and Endures are the same and you have it all set up.
Yep.
Avi, you are up, and you are not confused, I don't think, because we didn't roll confusion on your turn. Because we haven't had your turn yet, so never mind. Ignore me.
Shouldn't I still roll?
No, it's at the end of your turn for the aura.
Gotcha. Okay.
Plus, I don't know, if you moved like maybe 10 feet up in the air, you could probably get out of the aura, because you are a flappy little thing.
This is true. I am a flappy little thing. Yeah.
It's
Can't get
looking
past
pretty hurt, the blue dot one.
It is looking pretty hurt, and I think I still have another magic missile chambered. So I think I'm just gonna launch that at it.
You know what?
Because I've still got a
I'm suddenly making up a new rule for the campaign and all subsequent games. So, for the material components for Magic Missile, everyone has to have a funny little magical doodad they make when they learn the spell that is like a revolver. It can be styled in any which way you want, but it has to have like chambers for you to do the Magic Missile.
Please forgive this joke. Persona!
Jesus
dang.
Christ.
Oh dang. That is possibly that is one shy of a perfect roll.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, so describe how this incredibly good magic missile goes off, Avi.
Well, this was one of the first spells Avi ever cast, which was a magic missile, and I have to stay true to how I described it then, which was Avi very quickly draws like a handful of runes in midair and just like pop, pop, pop. It used to be 3, but now she's big and strong, so it's 6. And very quickly, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then all at once, like a shotgun blast. I think she scooches backwards a few feet within her 5-foot square.
I like that you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you feel a ghostly hand of a Muppet on your back. And the Eon kind of looks at this. It almost kind of tilts its head a little bit at these magic bolts coming out through the sky, like curious, and then pop, pop, pop. It's like someone set off firecrackers inside a little puff of steam, and you just send this thing back to whence it came. It had like 37 hit points left.
Damn, overkill. Not overkill on magic missile. That's crazy.
It gives nihility.
That's incredible roll.
That's a wild roll. And now I don't need to roll for confusion.
This is true.
Yay! That's my turn.
Okay, the action economy is now much more in your guys' favor.
Sorry, y'all. I was reminded by the mother of the kittens that it was meat time. Food.
Ophelia, who is confused. So, just refresh
Thought
myself.
she succeeded.
Oh no, she did. You're right. Sorry, I was thinking of someone. I was thinking of you, I guess.
Thomas, yeah.
Me,
I'm
I
confused.
failed.
Ophelia got a 40. Okay,
I
so
failed miserably.
action 1, keep bard song. Action 2, stride over here, just stepping onto the table. Action 3, bop Charlotte on the snoot.
Charlotte, please roll me just a flat d20.
Oh, Oakley.
You got
11.
exactly what you needed.
Hooray! Ow.
The minimum result.
Ow.
You are no longer confused. Ophelia has 1 action remaining.
Nope, that's all
No,
three.
actually, yeah. Bard song, move, and bop. Igra.
How the fuck does this work?
I got it. You befuddle your target with strained impulse. Oh, hold on.
Conditions, confused.
Yeah.
You don't have your wits. You use all your actions to strike or cast cantrips, though the GM can use their actions to facilitate attack. Okay, so it's a 50-50. There's 3, 5, 10. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 possible targets Gamma can hit, Matt. So roll a d4. We'll say 1 is the Bythos, 2 is the Choco, 3 is the Igara, 4 is Endures in Darkness. Because it is random what you hit.
Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick. I'm actually going to say this is a D3 because I'm just going to say Gamma, for instance, wouldn't. Choco is still lying prone on the ground. I don't think it would constitute
it is
Choco.
any target D4. I would like Choco to be a target in this because if Choco gets hit, that's a resource that I can heal back easily. It's a good thing if Choco gets hit over Endures, Matthew.
Well, you probably shouldn't have tipped the hand of the metagaming there.
It's not metagaming. It is
now
it
I'm
is-
less inclined
it
to
is
do
simply
it.
the rules of the status effect.
The rules say the GM can determine it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We are not
But-
doing raw. That's okay.
Will, this campaign has not been raw.
It's not been.
Raw where? Raw where?
Hmm?
I said raw where? Where have we
Raw
been
where?
doing that?
Where?
You know what I will do? I will do a compromise, Will. What was the one you wanted for Choco?
It would have been 1 Bythos, 2 Choco, 3 Endures, 4 Igara.
Okay. If we roll Choco, we roll a D2 again, and if it's still hits, it goes through.
You really don't want to hit Choco with anything, do you?
I don't
I-
think he would see it as a threat. It's like he wouldn't attack the carpet. Do you want him
Yeah.
to attack the carpet?
But no, he's a creature still, though.
Yeah, but he's on the ground. He's not like a threat.
Your targets
They're-
are determined randomly by the GM.
Yes.
So
By the GM.
if you have no visible
Isn't that
tar-
interesting? Isn't
All right.
That's
So
why
there's
I'm
a
telling
really
you to do the
there's a
roll.
very mean looking painting on the wall.
But that's not a Matthew. That's not
Targets
a creature.
are randomly determined.
by the GM?
Shadow boxing. But no, we're gonna do this thing. A 2.
So 1 Bythos, 2 is Igara.
All right.
Oh, you know what? Self-hitting.
1
myself.
attack on Igra.
That
the
is a
Choco is
33.
slowed.
Because I'm confused, I'm off guard. So that's 35 to hit Igara's armor class. Let's see if that actually hit. That probably does hit. So many character sheets open. I'm sorry, chat.
That's all right.
There's Igara. That will hit Igara.
22, 24 damage.
20.
You don't get Bard Song.
Bard Song is an ally effect.
You don't consider anyone your ally.
Oh, true. But no, she maintained it after we were confused. Yeah, that's fine.
You're not feeling inspired by the music. It's
22.
confusing.
Yeah.
These kids with
So-
their
It's
damn loud music.
disjointed.
This is the
Yeah.
second attack at Matt.
Let's find
Makes
out.
no sense.
No, hold on. Would Gamma only have 2 actions to begin with?
Yep, Gama only gets 2 actions.
He's slowed 1, isn't he, from the
Yeah.
temporal strike? So
Yes,
that
so
was his 1
he's-
action.
No, Gama gets 3 actions like Igora does. We share a pool.
Oh, okay.
He is slowed 1, so we have 2 actions between the two of
Okay.
us.
Sorry,
So
I got in my
there's a
head that
second strike.
he only gets 2. But
No.
anyway, 1.
One.
Bythos.
Bythos. All right, second attack will be on the Bythos.
Actually, hold on, Will. Hold on. That attack hit Igor, right?
Yes.
So by the logic we already
By
established,
the rules of
roll a
written
flat
logic,
check.
I do get a flat check.
Yes. And you pass. You're no
13.
longer confused.
Well, I'm going after the Igora.
The Bythos
will-
anyway.
Igora is going to.
Precedent, mother trucker.
No, that's actually a very fair ruling. Like I would have hit myself when I realized that we didn't do that after stream. So thank you for catching that, Matt.
I just wait a minute. I did this to myself.
Second attack Bythos.
Oh no. My hoobus.
Hmm.
So only
My
31, which will
hoopless.
miss. Ignore the
Oh.
30. Ignore the 36. Roll
Oh.
20 did that thing where it didn't come up, so I clicked again, and yeah,
All right.
that's me.
So Gamma got the entire turn?
Yeah,
Okay. But we move on to Charlotte, who no longer
it's
is
technically my
confused.
most effective weapon.
Yay, I'm
And
not
Gamma is no
confused
longer
any
slowed.
longer.
Yes.
However, I can't see nothing, so I'm gonna move for one.
I mean, you can kind of see.
15,
Oh,
Gamma
end of
doesn't-
turn.
not with
Will
my field of
saves.
vision.
Oh,
Gamma
Gamma-
gets a
2,
30.
3, 4, 5.
Confused
Igora
again.
gets a 28. It's double confused. Joko gets a 39. Somehow not confused.
And that.
And Choco is not mentally connected to you, so.
Yeah.
I got 100-foot range to throw a bomb at it, so let's do
Yeah, dude.
that. In which
All right, hold on. I'm just thinking about something. I can't imagine your chitinous spider arms have like great muscle mass, but I imagine you can like spin them.
well, again, I
Like a
use
batting machine?
webbing.
Yeah,
I use
imagine it's
webbing
a
and
webbing
like
slingshot.
flail.
Oh, we're going David and Goliath here.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's how I curve. I just curve it like a whip.
But do you grade your
that's why I
students
had-
on a curve?
No,
Anyway.
no, I do
Yeah.
not. Anyway,
make your
I
attacks.
am. I was going to. My God. 40.
That will definitely hit. So that's going to be 9 acid, and
10 splash.
you're rolling very consistently with your damage.
I am, and it also has persistent acid. So if it keeps it and doesn't die the next turn around, it'll take extra damage.
That is the first damage this one has taken.
Hooray! Second time's the charm. Let's
First
go.
blood goes to the alchemist.
Yes, correct. Well,
Once again,
no.
I worry about the thought
How?
process behind sending these things to fight what is supposed to be
50
primarily a
feet.
caster party.
I know. It's 50 feet.
1, 2, 3,
My
4, 5, 6, 7,
range.
8, 9. You are in range, yes.
Okay, so 50 feet. Let's do a secondary attack and see if we can't get Pito to do a little damage from this distance.
Okay.
As a reminder, Pito is incorporated with additional black adder venom. No, that won't work.
Pito is a little thrown off by the fact that trying to hit a sentient gas cloud.
Fair enough. And I will. That ends my turn.
Also, I just thought of something cool potentially someone could do with Pito, but then I also thought, wait, no, that goes against the explicit purpose of Pito's existence.
Correct.
So yeah, we move on to where did the initiative tracker go?
Oh, you just closed it, Matt.
I think I had it closed for myself, but I reopened it.
Okay.
All right, we move on to the Bythos, who is, I guess, going to. He's got Gamma right in front of him, so. He is going to do another fist. Oh my
Double
god.
crit.
That is not a thing that exists.
It's not,
Uh,
but double crit.
All right, so we're just gonna give me a second.
Now, Matthew,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to. I'll ask you after. Never mind.
All right. Gamma takes 76 damage.
I take 76 damage.
How you doing?
Still standing.
Oh,
Let's
you
see if
know.
I'm not confused anymore. Yeah,
You are
Nice.
not
That's not-
confused. You are now, your AC goes up by 2.
wouldn't have helped with that last one.
No. No, that nothing's gonna help with that. Jesus. Natural 19 plus 32. We're getting in the high levels, people. But it is going to attempt the temporal strike again. Assuming I can't, yeah, I can do that. So that is
Gamma?
going to be a fort save on Gamma.
39.
Just can't force you out of this temporal plane. I like to think it's too like Igra's like holding on to Gamma, like, no, I summon him from another dimension. You're not sending him elsewhere.
Hey, everyday adventurer, thanks for the raid. It's less of that and more just like there is like this sort of like soul connection the two of them have. That basically every time Gamma almost gets pulled away, it uses Igra as an anchor. So every time like Gamma's about to get shunted, you just see Igra bleed a little bit, and then Gamma stabilizes.
I mean, if anyone's going to keep something from being sent away, it would be a summoner.
Mhm.
Endures in
Oof.
Darkness. Endures in Darkness is frankly getting kind of sick of this guy. He's just going to take one step, just so he actually no, he's in case he needs to punch. Actually, no,
Technically,
you guys aren't confused.
while I'm mounted on Choco, I am in all squares that Choco is in.
All right, well, he's going to step over here then, just. And then he is going to fire off a new
I just
spell. I
put
think he
myself on
has.
the back of Choco because I think it looks aesthetic.
Actually, no, he's just gonna making sure I have got this damn thing programmed right. No, I don't. Hold on a sec. All right.
There's crime shenanigans going on right now around my house.
Crime shenanigans. We wouldn't know anything about that.
What have you done? What are you doing?
What have you done? All right, I'm gonna try and hit it with a polar ray. 39 with Bard Song. So Endures in the Darkness kind of goes pale and bluish for a moment, and then just like a chilly Kamehameha goes out, and he hits this thing for 57 cold damage,
Nice. Good job, Endures in
Fight
Darkness.
the Frieza.
and they are drained too. That he has never managed to hit with that. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put it.
Go
No.
endures.
So that is his turn. So Avi, you just did something get colder in here?
Stop that.
I think I need to move forward just to see it past Gamma, unfortunately.
So just as a reminder, everyone, drained 2 means it now has a -2 to any Constitution-based checks like fort saves. It also loses a number of hit points equal to its maximum times the drain value. So it is going to actually lose max hit points. Well, max hit points are annoying with this for a monster. It's not going to be healed.
Drain does
Matt,
only
can
largely
you-
relevant.
What's up?
Remind me, as it's been a week, what like the was it resistances that we learned about?
Yes.
It has no resistances, it has no immunities, it has no vulnerabilities. Though I have been doing something in the background, but you only got a success last time. So there is something
Yes.
about this you don't know.
Yes, there is something about we do not know.
Interesting. I do want to know
Don't
more
like that.
things about it, but not enough to get that much closer to it.
I don't know what is under my fridge, but it is evidently very interesting.
Bottle
Actually,
cap.
I think I might just reach spell. Yeah, I'll reach spell Needle of Vengeance against this guy for Gamma.
Um, reach spell. Okay.
Easy.
Matt, are you proud of me?
We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
What's the reach spell gonna be?
Needle of Vengeance
Ah, okay. That's a will save right now, or is it just when it activates?
against Gamma when it activates.
Okay, I'll put the little icon on it. It's got a lot of things going on right now. And I guess that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Ophelia, you're up.
Oh, hello, it's me, Ophelia. I'm going to use an action to maintain Bard Song, another action to stride up to here, and then a third action to... where is Ophelia gone? There is Ophelia. And then a third action to activate a arcane shield.
Oh, on Ophelia?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Little
Igra,
music
who
notes
is
project Ophelia.
Igra and Gama, who is slowed 1 but is no longer confused thanks to that super crit.
Yep, so Igor is going to use one action to give Choco 2 actions.
That's fair.
Choco is going to stride, squeezing by it to get to here. Choco is then going to use their support ability. Where's Choco? There's Choco. Support ability, go! Screeching.
Oh,
Basically, anything that damages this creature will make it flat-footed or off guard.
okay.
Then my last action is going to go to Gamma, who will just striking belly bump this thing, which is only a 35 against its off guard DC, which is not enough.
No, that's 2 off.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
sorry.
that is my entire turn. So now I make will saves, starting off with Gamma. We got a 35.
That is a success. You only need a 34.
Choco. We got a 35. And will Igora, just like many things, fuck it up? Yes. We are confused. That is my turn.
Charlotte, you are up.
I am indeedy.
If you
All
want
right.
to spend an action to non-lethally shoot Igora with...
Hit him with Pito in the side of the head.
He apparently doesn't
No,
want
but
you
I
to do
would
that.
like to have this Bythos roll for sustained poison.
It will not save out of it, so did not roll the
Okay.
DC flat 15. It sizzles
So-
somehow. Cosmic clouds are sizzling.
3D.
There must be a cosmic deity around.
3d6. So I will roll that. 18 additional sustained damage. That's 6s across the board.
That's pretty. You guys are rolling pretty well for your, small collective dice rolls tonight. So that's 18.
And because I cannot see him with my eye distance, 20, I will go one
Oh.
action to move forward,
That
just
shouldn't
enough
be
to
the
actually
case. Let
see
me
Ikura.
fix that.
Yeah, evidently, like, if I'm here, I can't even see you. I see a quarter of Choco.
Better?
There we go.
Hmm.
Much better. Thank you.
Sorry.
Now I can see.
Okay, so the Roll20 maps, the reason why that's happening is the Roll20 maps don't come with light sources on them. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, some do.
No, like, they don't come with, like, the light sources programmed into them.
All right, that was Charlotte's turn. We're back to the Bythos.
I
oh.
still had one more action.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to try to hit him with something, but I
Go ahead.
actually don't know if I have anything that won't.
Well, remember, you
harm.
can throw something and it'll splash up against the wall.
Yeah, because you can do the cone attack. You can do the cone, right?
You can
Oh, okay.
direct it
So what I'll
anywhere you
do
want.
is, what I will do is I will direct the cone this way.
Oh,
No, yeah, and
Yeah.
then the intention is to get a little bit of splash to hit Ikra enough.
I would get it to try and hit Gamma because you only need Gamma's damage to get Igara out of the confusion. Choco
Oh.
doesn't benefit you, except hurting the bird.
Fair enough. So let's aim against this wall
All right,
so that it hits a splash of all of these guys.
sure. Roll an attack.
Let's do a moderate.
I'm afraid that will not hit, but it does not critically fail by like
I'm
one.
gonna hero point
By
that.
3.
I'm gonna try that again.
Bard's on
If
that.
you, oh yes, pardon me.
Yeah, because that was a 4.
Oh.
So let me hero point that.
If you prefer.
There
That
we
will
go.
definitely
Much
hit.
better.
So it sounds
Low
like
on
I
the
can't.
damage, but that's okay.
Yeah. Our bard song's still up, so it goes up to an 8. So that's gonna be 18, and Gamma is just gonna take 10 acid, but they do get to roll to get out of confusion.
Yep.
Yep.
Yay!
The sharp, stinging pain of acid burning through your flesh
Sorry.
gets you out of the confusion.
That's fine.
Sorry, Gamma.
It's like putting rubbing
I
alcohol
will
on a
say,
nasty cut.
Sarah, I don't think I've been very clear with this for you, but when Gamma is hit, Gamma sustains no injuries. Like, Gamma doesn't take any damage.
I know, but
Like,
mentally.
Gamma feels no pain. Igra's just bleeding now, but Gamma's fine.
Oh no, I know, but I still feel bad.
Let me think now real quick. I am going to reach into Endures in Darkness's staff, and he is just going to use a 5th level heal, which will get +3 because that's what the staff does. 2 action to Igara and Gamma. So that's going to be, oh boy, pardon me, 5,
What
D8.
level is it?
It'll be a 5th level. Because I think that's the max the staff can do. I have 7 charges on the staff hold on, I think maybe 8? Let me check. I have 7 charges on the staff because that's the maximum level of spells I have, but I only have 5th level on the staff.
Yeah,
so
I don't have 5th level spells for the druid yet, so
that's fine. That's still going to be +48. Ooh, that's going to be a decent heal, it should. 5d8 +48 because of the +3. Nah, not great. 62. But didn't cost the spell slot.
puts me back into the double digits.
Leaving me with 2 charges on that.
Or triple digits.
And this is not like guidance in 5e. Guidance on Igara or Gamma. Avi, you're up. Then Ophelia.
All right. Do you think I can get up at an angle to, hurl a lightning bolt over Gamma's shoulder at an angle so that I don't hit him?
Yeah, you can shoot through allies.
Yay. Thank you, Matthew. That's a generous thing that you're doing for me.
Well, how many actions is lightning bolt?
2.
Also, you could fly up and do it diagonally down.
Exactly. That's what I'm asking. Because fun fact, now that I'm level 16, I don't need to sustain Needle of Vengeance anymore, which is fucking sick.
It's just there.
It's helpful.
It's just there. I'm so glad I don't need to keep using actions on that. It's
You
so
could
nice.
say the concentration is effortless.
That is, I think, what it is
That's the
effortless.
name. That's
That's the name of the feat.
You could say it. Would you?
some
Lightning
damage.
bolt. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
reflex save. Reflex. Crit.
Oh, rude.
Sorry, it had to happen eventually.
During Pride,
Well,
Matt.
that's my turn.
Hey, you don't know what these guys are.
Wait, did he go after Gamma?
No, he didn't yet.
On his turn,
Yeah, the Bythos didn't do anything. You skipped the Bythos, Matt.
did we?
I think
Yes.
we did.
Oh,
He went Charlotte, Endures, and Darkness.
I mean, I did actually do one thing, but
Yeah, you probably did the thing.
okay, so yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, I was too eager to get to endures, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm going to. How is Gamma looking?
Well, before the heal, pretty okay.
All right, I have never used this, so I might as well.
Yes, use it, Matthew. Use the cool
Temporal
ability.
Flurry.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Thank you for finally making use of this fucking cool ability. I love this thing.
All right, so that's going to be fist strike. So it still does map, though, right?
Yeah, so each attack
But-
is map, but you
but
could
the third one-
technically... Yeah, you
Alright.
could do some shenanigans with this ability.
First one, 35.
Hits.
Second one, let me get the 43.
Hits.
Third one, 29. It was not hit.
Misses.
29 misses. So 2
Misses.
hits.
Okay, so
All right,
total
let me
damage.
add the. I will total up the damage for you. No crits though.
No crits.
Ooh, some good extra damage on that second attack. 83.
83 in total. Igra is still standing after that.
And one
Mhm.
final number 3 attack for that last action.
Natural 20.
39.
Igra uses Orc Ferocity to stay up at 1 hit point.
Okay, got it.
Okay then.
Understood.
And then I get the 68 healing from Endures in Darkness,
Okay.
which puts me at exactly 69 hit points.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice. All right. We did.
There.
Though this was attacks on Gamma, so Needle.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh boy,
4,
actually,
4 technically.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
actually 5 technically. This
Matthew, you
each-
spoil me.
Well, hold on. Let me think about this. It's a hostile action, right?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
sorry, so 5.
So
Well, here's the question though: does the flurry count as one action, or does it count for each individual attack?
Each strike makes 4 fist strikes, so that is a separate action.
Okay. We
yeah, I
will
think
remember.
so.
Hold that to us in for future chat. All right, so that'll be 5 will saves. What's the DC?
37.
All right.
37.
Now this is a magic thing, right?
Yes.
So this will +1 to whatever I roll. This is, I
Yes.
think, the first time we've done will saves for this one tonight. I forgot the other one, but 39.
Pass. Pass. Pass, but not crit.
Even at a 46.
And a 47 will critically pass,
All right,
but
so
not a 46.
3 passes, but not.
Aren't
one
we
more.
missing one?
Yes.
Here we go.
So
So
4
8 times
passes,
5,
one-
that's what? 40?
8 times 5 is 45.
Oh, not 8 times 5, 8 times 4.
8 times 4 is 32.
32. Yes.
32?
Yes.
Okay.
God.
He is now also only, by the way, drained 1 now.
Mm,
Not that anyone's been doing fort stuff on him.
no.
All right, now it's actually your turn, Aviali.
Gotcha. Did I not just? I think I did the
Oh wait, yeah, the lightning bolt. Yeah.
the lightning bolt.
All right, Ophelia, it's your turn. Then Igra's.
There we go.
Oh, it's me, Ophelia. Bard Song.
Also, did we Yeah, we unconfused you already.
Yeah.
Bard song, 1 action.
Bard Song, 1 action. Then actions 2 and 3. will attempt to daze this
Oh.
creature. Need them to make me a will save.
All right. As a reminder, +1 to this. 30 or 40, so success but not critically.
All right, so this needs to roll some damage as well. So it's going to be, we have what level spells now? We have 8th level spells, so 3, 5, 6, 7. So it's 3d6, and then it'll be halved. So half plus 3 plus half of this, so 9, 10, 11, 12. So it turns into 6 psychic damage.
Is that in addition to the 23 above?
Oh, is there? Oh, ignore me. I didn't realize it rolled. It went down farther than I thought it did. Ignore me. The 23 is what it was supposed to roll,
Plus the Bard song, right?
plus the bar song. So
So
26.
26, so 13.
Weird. I didn't see that 23.
All right. What? It's very close to being out of the triple digits. And that brings us to Igra and his fantastic menagerie. A criminal in your lawn?
A lap.
Oh.
Autocorrect.
Oh, okay. I was so worried for a second, Sarah.
No, I
was
just
like,
thought
oh
I
no.
thought it
I was
was
like,
like-
I looked at it and I was like,
thought it was-
autocorrect? That's what
thought
I
it was
get
a-
for typing with one finger on my phone.
I thought it was like a new criminal.
A smooth
No,
criminal.
I have a sweet baby criminal on my lap
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
nice. All right, Igra's
Hi,
going to use
baby
2
criminal.
actions to cast an 8th level heal on themselves. Thank you
Nice.
for the 96. Then Gama gets a action to belly bump this thing. Boop. So that will miss. That's my turn.
Throw it. You're
Sorry,
up.
I've been so useless, y'all.
Hey,
You
roll
are
a
not
d20.
useless. You are absorbing a lot of damage, Will.
roll a d20 for me.
That's a good point.
Always be casting, Matt. Always be casting.
Below.
ABC.
Damn.
All right, so no persistent
Yeah.
damage, or does
No
the persistent damage end this
persistent
turn?
It ends. So they
Ah,
take it one last
it
time and then
ends.
it ends.
All right, roll
So
that one
you
more
said-
time.
11.
Not bad.
What are you sniffing for?
They're now out of the triple digits,
Well,
and you can just reapply the acid.
That's well, we're gonna do exactly
Oh.
that. Oh no, I closed my character sheet by accident. I'm a fool, a damned fool.
Success. Success.
Oh, wow. We're not confused.
I mean, Choco might be.
Yeah, Choco doesn't.
39.
Nope, Choco's good too. You are
Nice.
rallying, Will. And that's going to definitely be a hit with the Greater Acid Flash, so that's going to be another 19. Wow, you were very consistent tonight with that 19.
Yay! The persistent damage also stays and hits, which
I
is
didn't even take the
nice.
icon off yet, so that works out great.
Great, wonderful. We'll try a second attack with Pito to see if we can double up with some added effects. Probably will not be able to hit this. No, it's pretty low. I rolled a 3.
Oh. That's those number rocks for you.
Yeah, they just being mean. And I'm going to recraft. So last action is to recraft an extra
All right.
item.
All right, so Bythos is becoming a tad confused by the damage it was taking from hitting this giant frog. So it is going to open by attempting to do a temporal strike to remove the giant frog from the battle. So that's going to be a fort save for Gamma. Yeah, your save.
Just to be clear, Matt, I do have a plus 26 to fortitude.
I know, but
Alright.
if it works, it will be great.
I'd
It's
just like everybody to know I put my arm down to readjust the criminal and he decided to bite my arm. No.
I mean, that's why he's a criminal. It's just gonna just whack the frog. Like it, you can almost sort of hear this weird voice that somehow you can tell it's speaking in a different like language beyond mortal comprehension, but you can also understand it. Going, this usually works. This has never happened to me before.
Performance
this never
issues?
happens.
I swear that's never
It doesn't
happened.
understand the words, but it understands the snide insinuation of that, and it is annoyed.
And it is insulting.
Whack.
Hits, does not crit.
Ooh,
Oh, actually, it
that's
does crit. Never mind.
Instead of whack a frog,
45 is-
sorry, instead of
is
whack a mole, it's
exactly a
whack a
crit.
frog.
exactly a crit.
Yeah.
All right, so give me a sec.
So we're level 16, right? Yeah.
94.
Still standing.
Good thing we got those heals off. But that's its entire
I'm
turn.
Still standing better than I ever did.
Oh, yeah. Two
Looking up
directions,
to
one
the
Go,
direction.
there's
side.
a darkness.
Endures in darkness. He's
Help.
getting. Hmm?
It's, help! Help endures.
um,
You're our only hope.
He's trying to think. Actually, no. Dang it. Choco and Igra have moved into a spot that makes it impossible. He's just going to try and do a chain lightning, even though it's kind of a waste on one target, but.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those that I'm like, ugh, I don't want to waste this on one target.
But
Considering we don't know
Oh.
what we're going
Crit
up against
damage.
next.
that's pretty good damage roll, though, even with that one in there making it look red. All right, so that's going to be a reflex on the Bythos. Does not get a plus to the magic for reflex, so fails. That's going to be 51 electricity damage.
Yes.
And then it arcs up into the ceiling. These are no other enemy targets. But
Alright.
there's my...
Targets Igara. Haha, endures in darkness is true mission.
Ooh, that was a good chunk of its remaining health.
True feelings have been made.
And he's gonna give guidance to Charlotte. Remaining action. Avi Avi.
Alrighty, I think I'm going to be doing one more little knowledge roll. Oh, why do it? Sorry, I'm not supposed to be drained anymore. That's gonna
Oh.
be Arcana or Occultism.
I would say this is Arcana because these are eons. They are weird.
They're weird.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Oh, 42. Don't mind if I do.
So I will tell you this: it does actually, sorry, it does have a weakness. I may have mentioned this last time, but I'll reiterate it again now as a reminder, which may not be at all useful. It has weakness 15 to chaotic,
You did mention that, but none of us had
Yeah.
a way to deal chaotic damage. So
and it should be noted. And I've been a little inconsistent about this. I've been trying to do it, and Will did silently call me out on it a little bit. And you could have called me out on stream. It's fine.
I
Well, you
didn't
could have
want
done
to.
that. It's fine. It does have regeneration if it doesn't get hit by chaotic stuff. I've been applying it a little inconsistently. Because it takes so long to get back to its turn, I sometimes forget.
Yeah.
I messaged Matt. It's like, Matt, have you been doing the regen?
I also did consider that I was a little mean doing the whole squeezing by Igra on that first turn. So I might have been not applying the regeneration for a couple turns to the first guy.
But frankly, that felt fair to me, but I appreciate your generosity nonetheless.
True.
So
Plus,
that's
their first few rounds were brutal.
they were pretty brutal,
Owie.
But anything else you
but
want
not
to
as
know?
brutal as Phantasmal Killer.
Oh my!
Ah!
Oh my.
Snap.
I have never gotten that spell to work for me.
I got it to
I-
work
I'm-
once a couple months ago, and it was the best. I don't think lightning's gonna strike twice, but it felt good that one time.
Saves, but
Oh,
not
come
critically.
on.
He still
I
takes the
call
4
that BS.
Yeah, and
That's okay.
46. So
Yeah.
please roll that. 46 plus 3. And frightened
46 plus
1.
3. Sorry, give me 1 sec.
He's got so many little debuff icons on him.
He truly does.
What are you guys, a bunch of affliction warlocks?
Not bad.
Hey.
That'll be +2 or +3?
3.
+3 from Bard Song. So 21.
21.
That is a good chunk of remaining damage, even with the regeneration, which I now have been applying more consistently. But it's Ophelia's turn. The action economy is definitely swung in your guys' favor.
I'm Ophelia.
Yeah.
I use Bard Song. Once Bard Song is done, I use Daze, because it's the only damaging thing that Ophelia got.
It's will. I mean, yeah. +1 to this. 48. So that
success.
becomes critical success.
And that
Wow.
is Zophilia's turn. We come to Igora, who is not confused. Will Gamma be able to do something? Attack the first.
Nice.
That seems
So-
like overkill, but that's fine.
So Gamma. Gamma has taken quite a beating from this thing. Its fists, its multiple fists that look like they're made of smoke, have been hitting Gamma like very mean bricks. But finally, it looks like it's on the ropes, and Gamma sees its attention waver for a moment. How does Gamma strike the
The
finishing
singular
blow?
belly expansion hits the thing, reverberates through it, smoke dissipates.
All right, and you guys have survived the encounter with the Bythos.
Yay.
We spend half an hour healing everyone up to full with medicine checks.
Yeah. It should be noted that for once, there's actually a reasonable excuse for you guys being able to just squat down in the hallway and heal and stuff.
Mhm.
As mentioned last time, the little brain dudes, they have wards up, essentially isolating like quarantine force fields every room separately in this building. They opened the one to the hallway, but you see like the little door that's right next to Gamma still got a ward on it. The door down the hallway still has a ward on it. They are going to slowly peel those apart for you guys to clear out rooms, but nothing can get in or out of them until they do. So the hallway is technically safe. You just can't go anywhere else.
Nice.
So, yeah, everyone can heal up. Sit down, you do your patty cake of
refocusing?
healing. Yeah, you can refocus, get a focus point back.
Yeah, it takes
I
half
can
an
get
hour for
forward.
Igora to heal everyone to full, so.
Yeah. Igor, give me a quick perception check as you were walking back down the hall to the. Is it an octagonal room? No, it's a hexagonal room. 32. You noticed there was a sign on outside this door here in the hallway.
Mhm.
It looked like two identical kind of silhouettes of the little floaty brain people next to each other with a little slash in between.
Bathroom.
I'm sure there's a difference between the two, but you're not familiar enough with the species to recognize the difference.
You know what? Listen, gender is whatever gender is here, that's fine.
True.
Right?
So while you guys are resting up, is there anything you want to take care of?
No, just want to rest up. Honestly.
Just a quick little heal, get everyone tapped up to full hit points. Takes about half an hour.
Endures in Darkness was down to 74 hit points too.
Oof.
He probably would not have survived one round of punching.
I went in that very first round of combat, Matthew, from 246 hit points to
Yeah.
85.
You were going down quite a bit.
Like a rock.
Second.
Alright,
Oh,
so
I forgot I was drained in that combat too, so I actually have more health now.
so sweep and clear.
I suppose.
Alright.
Hold on a quick second.
Kashi, I need to. I need. I need to get to my laptop. I need to do things on my laptop. You can't. You
All right,
can't
so,
bogart the laptop.
You guys are faced with two doors. One a little slightly farther down the hall, no signage. The one slightly here. It's up to you guys what you want to do. the contemplatives can peel off one of the wards.
Mhm.
One of them does mentions that as they were kind of
Desmond.
making their running retreat and sealing the rooms, they mentioned they heard some nasty sounds coming from the water closet.
The
Nasty
wash
sounds from
closet?
I mean, does someone have an upset tummy or?
No, no, like
The wash
breaking
room?
things.
Cooper, did you eat dairy?
Oh, that happens. Every now and then that happens. I don't blame anybody for it, but also we should knock just in case.
Probably.
You
Yeah.
know, public
Probably.
bathrooms and everything.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to wait for the ward to come down before you knock, or you knock on the
Yes.
ward?
No, let's knock on the ward. Hello.
It just kind of like little sparks. Doesn't hurt or anything, and it just kind of
Oh.
ripples
No,
magically.
waits for Ward to go down, and then Gamma just knocks on wood. Hey, anyone in there using the bathroom?
You guys hear in your heads, much less in audio, just this explosive bout of obscenities, and the door just kind of burst open.
Ah.
And a creature of weird twisty flesh and everything, and you can see behind them a wrecked bathroom, not in terms of like horrible things, just like furniture has been smashed up and everything.
Ew.
And there's like water probably on the floor or something, and there's like some weird seashells.
I was in the potpourri set.
No,
You
no,
put
no, no.
seashells in the
It's the two
bathroom
seashells.
potpourris. Oh,
Do you not know how the two
Seashells?
seashells works?
two seashells. She sells seashells.
Did no one
in
see
the
Demolition
seashell?
Man?
No.
No.
The classic Sylvester Stallone movie?
Yes, I've seen the film. No, we do not need to go into the two seashells dilemma on stream, Matthew.
It's not really a dilemma. There's no answer to it. It's a stupid joke. We're gonna roll initiative because this thing is very angry and does not like you guys. And it was trapped in a bathroom.
I wonder how it got there.
That's
I
shitty.
bet it locked itself in.
Now, weirdly enough, this thing rolls Dimension of Time lore for initiative.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
So,
Okay.
Oh, that's when we fought these things. I remember fighting these things in League.
Yep. There you go.
ooh, wow, 50.
Well, I'm going last.
All right, I'm just gonna replace this
Wow.
guy.
I'm too
You never
overwhelmed
know.
by the sight of this bathroom utterly destroyed. Like, what the frick just happened in there?
All right, endures also has to roll, and I'm actually happy where he was standing before.
I like these guys. They're fun.
All right, so I think that's everyone.
Stick tempura.
Descending.
So is he a hated tempura shrimp?
No, he's just a hater.
He is
Um,
hatred incarnate.
Shame.
And he also has an aura because, of course, he does.
Also known as Solus. I mean, what?
What?
Oh, and technically, he actually rolled like a 53 for initiative, but
What?
since no one's close to that, I don't care. Now, unfortunately, Gamma is doing his job, and he is blocking the garrote.
Try me, ribbit.
I mean, okay. Dimension door.
Oh,
I haven't had an
cheater!
yet.
Cheater!
And
Damn it all.
he is going to try and get both, and because he doesn't forget that Gamma was blocking his way initially, he is going to try and garrote both Charlotte and Igura with their special. What is it called? This is the Bythos. Why am I looking at the Bythos? It's got a thing
Picture four
called
sets of birds being flipped.
Contorted Clutch.
So, Matt, I would.
Yeah, it's going to make an attack on one person, but try and grab them.
Yeah, and it can only grab one person at a time. It just can have two people grabbed.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start with Charlotte.
Oof.
Loathing Garrot.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
correct?
that'll do it. No, no, I don't.
Do you have
No,
an AC?
oh my god.
What's your AC?
No, it is crit. I have an AC
Yeah.
of 34.
So that will be
Ow.
70 cold damage as this thing seemingly appears
Ow.
from nowhere in the middle of front of you and then immediately tries to strangle you with a cold, so cold, weird little blue thread that it just like it leans in really close, loops this around your neck and like, oh, I hate you so much.
As a free action, I flip him the bird with 4 sets of arms. No, 2
and
sets of arms.
that's its turn. Igora, this thing just popped in next to us and strangling your good friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the thing. There's only
Approved grab, you are also now grabbed, I believe.
Yeah.
Which just means you aren't like paralyzed or anything, you just can't move from that spot unless you make an escape roll.
Right.
Or someone pulls you
Understood.
out of it.
Yeah, so here's what's going to happen, Matt.
Ooh, are you going to try and swallow him?
No, I don't have that ability yet.
I mean, that or a cone.
Action 1.
Ooh.
Boost Eidolon.
Yep.
Action 2. Striking Belly Bump.
Let's double check.
34 becomes 35, 36 against their off guard DC.
Off guard DC 36. I'm afraid that will not hit.
Yeah, fair enough.
They have a high
Second
AC.
attack.
Yep.
No.
Well,
what
I'm
did I
just
roll?
screwed then.
I rolled a 6. Sorry, Sarah. I am not useful. Ophelia, Bard Song.
Hold on.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
What is this? Okay, no, this is just if it does a different thing.
Ophelia, Bard Song. And
Roll me that performance check.
yeah, just give me 1 second
Sure.
to plan out my next thing. Because I need to make sure. Yeah, she has a slot for it. Okay, so
Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, I hate this.
38.
I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition.
38, that will be a success, but not critically.
And
So plus 2.
dance, mother trucker.
Oh.
Dance, 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 dance away.
Now let me just check. This is not any of those things, so this is fine.
Yes, I realize, chat, it's slightly metagamey that I know that the spell will work against this type of creature to use it, but I'm still going to use it.
No one said anything, Will. It is going to roll a will save, hopefully, maybe not. Success, but not critically.
Alright, 3 rounds, has to spend 1 action dancing each round.
All right, I will try and find like a little shoe icon for it.
I got you. 'Cause there is a shoe.
There you go. All right, that's Ophelia's turn. Endures. Endures doesn't like what's going on over there. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, y'all.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We're in a really tight place. I think we should figure something out.
I'm just going to move up to next to Gamma, and I'm going to heal for what level of heals do I have left? I'm going to use the non-staff related fifth level heal. So that's going to be 5d8 plus 45. 70 back to Charlotte.
Appreciate it.
Avi. Charlotte is being strangled right in front of you.
He sure is. I wish there was more I could do about that.
Hydraulic push if you have it.
No.
Or hell, if anyone
Also,
else
I don't
has
know if that
Dimension
would-
Door.
I do have Dimension Door, but I can't cast it on her.
Hydraulic push would work
Unfortunately.
because it forces them to move 5 feet away, and that does break the grabbed condition. Rules
Funny you
do.
should mention that.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I don't have that, so it's a moot point. What am I rolling to find out what his secrets are? What are his weaknesses?
Again, this is probably gonna be an Arcana because this is a weird extraplanar weird thing.
This is just a weird dude. 44 to figure out what this guy's deal is.
He's got kinks, is what I'm saying.
No, it's not sexual. It's
You
just
can't just-
hatred.
You can't just force that on other people without their consent.
Yes,
dude.
I
That's
can
not
because I don't
okay.
respect their boundaries because I hate them.
Wow,
Well,
you're
just
terrible.
because You're a
hate someone
terrible
doesn't
dom.
mean
You're a
you should
terrible
do
dom.
that.
I take pride in that.
Yeah,
You're
besides,
the
I've
worst
got
kind
negative
of
5
dom.
reviews on Yelp.
I think Char's already spoken for.
Oh,
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I'm breaking someone else's heart too. Good.
I once again, just to be very clear, Char. Well, I don't approve of the person. I
oh,
approve of
Igor,
the
shut
law.
up.
Okay.
All right. So they are a creature 18. So Will, for a rare creature's at like plus 25 to the DC.
I got this.
Will's got a new chart he
I
literally
have
likes.
because of Pathfinder Society.
He's
and
gone
me
behind the curtain, Noel.
becoming like decently high level in society. I've gotten the ability to enter into what's called the venture captain
Transcendental
chat.
face?
No, the adventure captain chat, which part of that includes resources, which includes a handy GM cheat sheet. So, what are we looking for, Matt?
What would be the DC for a rare knowledge check on a thing? Like what does a rare thing add to the DC?
So that's base. Rare adds 10.
Oh, only 10?
Yeah, because uncommon's 5, rare's 10, unique is 15.
Oh, it adds 10.
Yeah.
So it's 15, so it's plus 25 then in total?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you're still good, I think, then, because this is only a creature 18. 18 plus 25 is like 33, I think. You got a 44, so you still crit succeed. I'm doing my math.
Criminal.
Right.
So,
Hold on.
what traits does this thing have? Because I also have the creature identification chart here, so we can double check this now.
Oh, pardon me, 18 plus 25. You succeeded. You do not critically succeed. I can't do math. It is a rare, medium... Oh, this still has alignment on it, which is old. And time. This guy's a time hater.
Technically, occultism.
He's a
Oh.
tater.
I mean, is
Bit.
your Arcana any different from your...
He's an
Occultism?
apple tater.
McKenna?
McKenna, is your
Sorry.
Arcana any different from your
No,
occultism? Okay.
no, they're actually identical.
Sweet
You
point,
succeeded,
but
but you're
just
not
good to know.
critically succeeded. I will answer 2
Bummer.
questions.
Can you tell me 2 relevant things about this guy?
You know what? Yes, I will tell you its immunities, disease, emotion, it's too much of a hater, and poison.
Interesting.
And I will also tell you that it does have regeneration 50, but
Regeneration 50.
it's deactivated by 3 things: good, mental, and orichalcumulus.
Orichalcum.
Bless you. What
Orichalcum.
the fuck is that?
Orichalcum is a mythical metal that was supposedly found in Atlantis.
It's a weapon type.
Orichalcum.
Orichalcumulus.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Matt.
Yes,
the
Banner
rune.
Boy.
Per the remaster.
Yes,
Yeah, does good damage
no such thing as
still
good
exist?
spells.
Does good damage still exist?
No, it's probably just holy.
If it is the same as holy, I'll double check. Keep going.
Do you share this knowledge?
Is it? Is it? though?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yell it out loud for me, Abby.
Breach.
Of course, of course.
That's very good then, actually. Because
So it's the regeneration 50, immunity to poison.
immunity to poison, emotion, and disease. It's too much of a hate.
Aw,
It's too much
it's
of a hater.
immune to emotions. I would never have guessed.
Yeah.
Sorry, was that a little too on the nose?
No.
No.
Unfortunate.
Hold on a second.
All right. Well, if it's the mental damage we need.
It's vitality, or is it spirit or vitality now? Matt, what did you say?
Vitality, because I think that's closest.
Yep, that's the one that deals with undead. So
Well, god damn it, I don't have any of that. I have negative damage.
I have
Do you have any
vitality.
That's no
emotion?
fun.
Gama has vitality.
Well, I
I've got
had
none of that either.
Phantasmal
Don't feel
Killer.
bad.
I wasted Phantasmal Killer and now I can't cast it again. And now I don't have anything. I might be able to maze him, but that's only just gonna delay the inevitable, which is not helpful. Well, am I even in range? I think I am in range for. Obviously, we're gonna do Needle of Vengeance, so let's just get that out of the way. I'll do it against Gama,
Okay.
or maybe I should just do it against Charlotte. He already has Charlotte grabbed. I think he's gonna try to grab Gama, right?
He
Right,
can't grab
gang?
Gama. He's too big.
To be fair, I'm going to just say this because this is a thing that's happened a lot. Having grab attached to an attack usually means they have a follow-up that necessitates something being grabbed.
Yeah.
All right, then I you know what? I've got multiple focus points. I will focus on Charlotte for now because that's a guaranteed.
All right, so we do a Needle of
no
Vengeance.
regenerations. Yeah, I think so.
All right, so
Unfortunately, I don't really have anything I can do with my last turn though, or with my last action. So I think that might just be it.
That's unfortunate.
okay.
Yeah, I think so. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, we move on then to Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
your turn. You are
hydraulic push.
all right. Hydraulic push. Just like straight at him, up against the wall.
Yeah, push him back.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
Gross. And I don't have any hero points.
Now, technically, this is not a escape action, so this does not trigger something. But unfortunately, yeah, that's not going to hit. You have an action left.
I have an action left, and that an action is going to be me biting him.
Understandable.
Nope.
All right.
Ow.
The guy hasn't taken any damage yet, so technically he doesn't regenerate anything this turn.
Yep.
He is going to try and snare Gama with a Loathing Garrote.
Now,
49. Yep.
Just a reminder, Gama is 2 size categories above this thing. He cannot be grabbed by it.
Yes, but he doesn't know that. He's a hater.
Okay.
But he's gonna try to hit Gama.
Hits does not crit.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I'm an idiot.
All right. It is confused why its garrote doesn't seemingly. It tries to swing the garrote around Gama's bulk and doesn't really realize it doesn't long enough to go all the way around Gama. So, it is then going to turn to Igara and try and do a Loathing Garrote. This will be attack number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Crit.
Jeez.
So 64 damage.
64 cold. All right. And then finally, for its final attack or final ability, it is going to use Vindictive Crush.
Ah!
It's not. It's going to dance.
Oh wait, you're right. It's gonna
It's gonna
dance.
fucking dance, Matthew.
You
Is
are
it
grabbed, though.
dancing with me in its arms? I did not consent to this dance.
Again, I do not care. Titans.
I don't want to
Please,
dance.
please die. Please die. Now we move on to Igora,
Yeah,
who's
I'm.
got a weird thread around him now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out.
Oh, action against Charlotte. We'll save.
Tide,
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
Dragon can't hide.
51.
Well, that's just rude.
That's just
Nat 18.
stupid.
Yeah, no, he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah.
It's okay. I appreciate it.
You know who does have a lot of mental or emotion-based spells?
Not me.
Ophelia.
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 Yeah. But actually, to be honest with you, most of her mental and emotion-based spells aren't technically damaging spells. They're control spells, so it wouldn't turn off the regeneration.
Hmm.
I'm looking through Endura's stuff.
Well, I think we
I
might
unfortunately,
be in
I
what we'd
hate to
call
say
a
this
pickle.
one. I don't think we have a way of turning this thing's regeneration off.
No,
With
just
mental
gotta do
damage.
enough damage.
I just turned it off with mental damage.
Did it
Or
do
no,
any-
I didn't.
No,
Fuck,
you
because he
didn't?
got. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, when he doesn't crit, I will be able to turn that off.
I know. What I'm saying is we don't have an easy way to turn off with mental damage. Better.
And by easy, Will means he doesn't get a
Yeah.
check.
Mm.
Yeah.
I could do any. I'll have mental spells, but I am not of a level enough for them to actually count for anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at what I have access to with Igora. There's a couple summon spells, so I'm seeing if I have a summon chat, and I apologize for taking the time to do this. But I'm seeing if I have a summon that deals mental. I fucking do!
That came around real quick.
Gods damn it!
Dragon Staff, activate!
The dragon
Oh,
staff.
shit!
The dragon staff.
The dragon staff.
Dragon Staff, activate! What level do I need for this?
Hold on,
Dragon
Will. You
staff,
need to use an
dragon
action to
staff.
equip it.
Seventh
No,
level.
I don't care.
I've been wearing it. It's in my hands. It's my only weapon.
Come
Um,
along, take my hand.
Okay, so I'm going to use
let's
one of
up
the.
the
I'm going to use 6
dragon
charges from my Dragon Staff to do a level 6. To do a level 6 summon dragon.
Where is this dragon going?
I'm going to summon a young omen dragon.
Right there.
Oh, one of the new types of dragons.
A young omen dragon.
Like right
Help
here.
me.
Boop.
Help. Boop.
A young.
I'm just gonna make
Just
myself
find
bigger.
a dragon.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what their reach is. 10 feet. Awesome.
Ooh.
A young
Cool.
omen
I
dragon.
like that one.
Choco's free move is going to trigger an AO and get us back here. The young
Oh, that's
omen
cool.
dragon will go there.
Look at him.
There we go. Yeah,
We
check
already
out
have the
this
model.
dragon.
He looks like me.
He's a little
my
skinny looking.
aesthetic.
I really like the omen dragons. They're cool. But I just
looks
want to
like
see if they did
me.
mental. And then now they're going to get 2 attacks. Attack the first will be
Their attacks
a,
do mental damage. That's weird.
their attacks do mental damage. A 22 will miss.
Yes.
Oh,
I have to roll above a fucking 10 game. 27 will miss.
no.
Yeah. Well, that's about all I can do. Matt, can I just ask you an honest question?
Mm-hmm.
What is their AC?
Don't.
42.
Oh,
I have to roll a natural 20 with this dragon to hit it.
Or it could be debuffed severely.
Yeah, that's great. Cool. That is my turn. Now we go to Ophelia. Ophelia is going to keep Bard Song up. We are still yet to damage this fucking creature. What does Ophelia have?
It also had, well, technically, Will, you could also in subsequent turns use its breath weapon. It has Destiny Breath.
Yes, it has Destiny Breath. However, the DC on said breath weapon is 25, so I'm not anticipating this thing being able to do it with the
I
breath
mean,
weapon.
it could crit fail. I don't have any villain points. But yeah, moving on. Ophelia,
Ophelia's turn. One action bard song.
+2.
Yep. Okay, I have that. I have that. Yeah, all of Ophelia's mental damaging spells are her high spell slots. So she has very limited amounts of those.
Also, how long did the dancing thing last?
3 rounds, so it has
Okay.
two more of its turns. So Ophelia is going to use a 7th level spell,
Oh my.
Visions of Danger. So I need it to make me a will saving throw, DC 37.
Okay. 43. Success, but not critical.
Yeah, that's fine. So that will take. It's a basic, so that's half.
25? Or
Oh, it's a 30-foot burst.
oh,
Maybe not. No, never mind. Not doing that one. That one will hurt us. Sorry, I don't know Zoe's character sheet. I was just
That's
looking for
okay.
mental damage. Okay, so that's not going to work. Um,
our bunch up strategy is betraying us.
Yeah.
well, there's only so much bunching up we can't do in a small hallway like this.
We're in a hallway.
Yeah.
I'm about to make it worse, and I apologize.
You do you. It's okay.
Wow, I don't know what to do. I guess
Any sort of
sure,
debuff would be
Synaptics
helpful.
Pulse. We'll keep the will save of the 43. It's stunned 1, so it only gets a 1 action on its next turn.
That's true. We'll keep the save.
Yeah.
So yeah, only 1 action on its next turn. We move on to Endures in Darkness. Let's see. He gets what? All right. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna move over here. He is going to give guidance to the Omen Dragon, and he is going to start his ward. So everyone within 5 feet gets +1 AC, and he's going to start pumping that out in subsequent turns. Avi, you're up.
All right. None of what I learned implied to me that negative damage was a bad thing, correct? Okay.
It just won't shut off regeneration.
That's perfectly fine. I'm going to hit him with a little enervation then.
Oh,
He could
okay.
make me a fortitude DC.
Forts. 33 failures.
Oh, he fails. Okay.
His forts is not as good as his other saves.
Good.
He's kind of
to
a gangly
know.
dude. Kind of a gangly dude. Good for
Haha,
strangling,
gangle.
not for taking a hit, maybe.
Well, then on his turn, he will take 24 void persistent damage and will continue. Or does he take that right up front? Oh, fuck. I forgot it's a line. Well, then I'm going to do the same thing I did last time where I'm up. So I'm up.
Now,
and that's my turn. I've moved.
the innervation. Now, does persistent damage happen at the end of a turn?
Yes.
I don't remember.
That's actually very good because regeneration starts at the beginning, and since he's starting his turn with no damage, regeneration is wasted, and then the persistent damage happens, so he doesn't get a chance to heal the damage
For this first turn.
okay.
this turn. So he'll start at a deficit possibly.
So I will have moved up
Sure.
and shot, and that'll be my turn. He's still Needle of Vengeance against Charlotte.
Yes. Speaking of Charlotte, it is your turn. Still the hater up in your face.
Yes. I am going to cast Enlarge on myself.
Oh. Yeah.
And I'm going to do this because I figure if I can get one size bigger than him, it breaks his grapple, right? That's how grapple works, is you need to be the same size.
2 sizes.
2 sizes.
Do you want to take it back, or do you want to? Can you up this?
No, I can enhance it. Well, hold on. Can I enhance it? That's a question.
Well, actually, hold on. What? Oh, you're doing it level 2. So okay.
Yeah. All right. That was a nice thought.
Sorry.
Sorry. You don't use the
Alright,
spell
well-
very often, so it's understandable.
I don't use spells very often at all. What am I supposed to do here aside from like trying to bite him and poison him again?
You can do the escape action.
With an
Yeah.
athletics? Have you seen my athletics?
You might be able to do acrobatics.
Have you? Well, I mean, I'm trained in acrobatics, but I'm not confident in it. Is the thing.
I will throw you this bone, Sarah. What is your athletics?
16.
And DC for escape is what, 10 plus their athletics will?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't bother with the escape.
Mm.
Don't waste.
That's
that.
what I said.
Yeah.
We're gonna try hydraulic push one more time and hope we don't roll low. We rolled low.
So 37.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's not too far off, but unfortunately, it's not quite it.
All right, well, I'll bite him again.
All right.
I quite literally, there is no way I can administer anything to him. I wish I had like a needle to jab him with.
I mean, you
He's
have your
also immune
gamblers,
to poison.
your scholars gamble, don't you?
I do. All right, well, I'll try to stab him. No. just one shot kill me now. Get me out of this. It's
Well, he only
starting
actually
to
has
hurt.
he has one action this turn, and he's going to do what he tried to do last time, which is the vindictive crush. So I need you and Igara to roll a what is this?
Fortitude?
Fort save.
Why me and Igra?
You got hit once, and so you're grabbed.
I got hit once? Like Igra got hit?
Yeah,
I thought
remember
he
he
No,
I thought he hit Gamma.
He hit
that was
Dama,
a
and then he
critical
turned around and hit you.
failure.
And that was his 2 actions last turn.
Well, he needs to make a will save for me. Needle.
Oh, then I have to completely redo my turn because I didn't realize I was grabbed, so Igra couldn't move.
Yeah.
I thought that 50 was against Gamma. That's my bad. Igra will just
Don't worry.
be-
My bad, actually. Then I should have benched it up. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine. I'll just put Igra back here, and I'll just say he's operating that one. And Choco's left him behind. It can do the same action economy.
Okay. All right. So that is not a
Fortitude.
No, that
critical.
is
Oh, that is
that
critical.
is a critical failure.
All right.
Say that as it is. It happens.
All right. That
Okay.
is going to be 82 damage to Charlotte, and you cannot speak for 1 round. But
Oof.
it's no longer grabbed.
Okay.
Well, I'm still in triple digits, so
Igra, that is a
Nice.
success. You only take
20.
20? Yeah,
Yeah, it's
20.
half.
Yeah, I was just trying to do the math myself. And success, half damage. Yeah, and you can still
Will
speak.
save.
Yes, that is a will save. And at the end, we also have to do the persistent void.
Yes, that was already rolled though, so you can just take
Okay,
24 negative.
Hold on, will save. You say
Yes, please.
50.
They have a
Okay.
plus 33 to their will save, Bobby.
Yeah,
I
as
know.
I said, he needs to roll really badly.
Well, he just needs to not roll like above a 15. That would be nice. I
That
just
would
need
be
him to
good, yeah.
stop critting. I don't care if he only takes 8 damage. I just need him to stop
what's the
critting.
void damage again?
24.
All right. He doesn't look as beefy as the other guys. He's just slippery and hard to hit.
And he keeps fucking regenerating.
He hasn't regenerated yet because that happens to the start of his turn, and there was no damage to regenerate. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that brings us to back to Igra.
All right, so effortless concentration gives my summon 2 actions for free.
Yep.
Jaw and claw. on the creatures. Fuck me. Rolled a 2. 33 won't do it on a flat-footed AC.
Hold on, let's see, 32, 33, yeah, even with
Yeah,
guidance.
I need a
And that was used up on
I
the
need a
jaws,
natural
probably.
20 to hit
just-
him.
Do you
On
want to
the
use the
dragon.
breath?
Need one nat
No,
20.
I just need a natural 20 to hit him with the dragon.
And then you stop
Oh.
his
No, I'm just saying, well, you
regen.
didn't want to use the breath? The breath makes him take a check at least.
The breath is a DC 25 will save. His
Yeah,
will
but at least it's
saving
him taking
throw-
a check.
His will saving throw is plus 33. He
Yeah,
only
no.
fails it on a natural 1.
Okay, so the odds are the same.
Basically, is what we're
Alright.
saying
Matthew,
here.
I've done the math.
Okay.
The math has
I
been
have
math.
done the math. Matthew,
The math
I
has
have done
been
the
mathed.
math, and the math is not in our favor on this one, but we
Yeah,
can
no.
deal with it.
I am seeing I'm spraying acid in his non-existent face. Bless you.
So that's
Thank
my
you.
free. That's free for that. Next up, Igara gets 3 actions because I do have effortless concentration as well.
We can do this.
Spell.
I think we can do this.
Spells.
Just gotta get
Does
a little
this let
lucky.
me trigger. Does this let me change his damage type? No, it does not let me change his damage type. Why would it? Okay, so none of these will work because I can't do spirit damage with that. None of those can get access to spirit damage. Gama's just going to make some strikes. I will boost Eidolon, and then I will hit this thing, and I'll just try to outpace its healing.
Yeah, honestly.
Who needs to do mechanics? 39, 40, 41, 42 against its off-guard AC.
That will definitely hit.
So that'll be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 sonic damage. And
Okay.
then second attack will miss.
No. All right, Ophelia is up.
All right.
It only has 1 turn of dancing left, by the way.
Yes, it has 1 turn of dancing left. Ophelia is going to go. Feels bad to blow this now, but I think I have to. But once again, it's a will save, so they're probably going to get the success on it. That's the issue.
I'm gonna say crit fail. Crit fail. Crit fail. Crit fail. Not you. Him.
I have to. Circle of Everlasting Grief. That's
Canticle.
Canticle of
Okay.
Everlasting Grief.
All right.
That rolled correctly. 1, 2. Yes, that did. It just rolled really badly. That's it. Rolling the success, not the failure. Roll me a will
so
save. DC
what's the DC?
is Ophelia's spell save DC, which is somewhere over here. Sorry, I have like 10 different pages open now. It's like looking at McKenna's
That's all right.
laptop. 37.
Ow.
41, not a crit success.
So regular success. So it's going to take 15, 16, 17, 18 mental damage.
And that turns off the...
I'll turn
watch
off the
out.
regen for 1
Hold on,
round.
you said mental damage? Or emotional and mental?
Mental, yep. And it's frightened 1.
Emotional
hold on.
damage.
We do have a problem here.
What?
So in the traits, this spell has both emotion and mental.
Yes.
Mental turns off the regeneration. It is immune to emotion.
Oh, so then never mind. This won't work.
But you guys knew that, so...
So then,
Don't do that.
okay, then Ophelia literally has nothing that can turn off this thing's resistances. So keep the save because I'll just do another synaptic pulse to try to keep its stuff down. Wow, it's not good. It's at all. So yeah, we'll keep the save. So success. So it's stunned 1, so it only gets 1 action again.
Okay.
Fuck, sorry y'all. I am bad today.
This
I
is
am
just a
so
bad
sorry.
type matchup. Endures in Darkness is
Does
up.
Endures in Darkness not? Oh, he's a fucking druid, not a cleric.
He is... Yeah.
God. Okay. This is where having a cleric would have been helpful because Divine Lance would turn off this thing's regen.
The problem is most mental spells come with emotion.
Yeah.
And that right there,
That seems unfair.
that seems unfair. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We just have to outpace its DPS. We just have to y'all, we will have to long rest after this, but just blow everything we have on it.
Alright.
Well, we are at overtime too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I think we'll let people maybe strategize for the week. We're going to come back to this intense fight next week. This planet is seemingly very hostile to you guys, or at least this hallway is.
Well, thank you all so
Ain't
much for
that the
coming
truth?
to tonight's episode of the Strength of Thousands AP. Check out our many other shows here on the channel. And I'm not going to be a bad streamer and forget to raid people. I'm going to check if someone's online for us to raid. While
Yeah.
I'm doing that, tomorrow night we have a couple of fun things happening. Specifically, Sarah, are you streaming tomorrow?
I should be,
All right,
unless
so-
my mental capacity is at max.
Well, if Sarah's streaming tomorrow, you'll see that on the Discord. Otherwise, DataFang and I will also be streaming. We'll raid Sarah after. I will remember this week. Sorry, Sarah. And we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Go
Good night, everyone.
Bye.